everyone, welcome back to my channel, Not Broke, Just Budgeting. If you are new here, welcome, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you're already subscribed, welcome back. My name is Shelby, and today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I want to show you how to do a bill tracker, how to become 1 month ahead, and I also will be stuffing my 1 month ahead binder. Let's get into the video. Now, for my total for this pay period for my bill binder is going to be $1,222. I will be putting the money in the money tray so that we can count this cash. Let's count. Before I count, though, I want to just go ahead and start the process of how do you know when to pay your bills, how much, and how to get a month ahead. And one of the most effective ways is first you have to look at your checking account. That is one of the most efficient ways to know what you're spending in your bills. And from there, you could, like I have, get you a binder, a planner, and put what your bills are, the due date, and you can kind of color code it, because for myself, I don't take all my bills out of one check. I break my bills down, and I break them down by what bills are due the first of the month and what bills are due at the latter part of the month. So to do that, once you get your bank statement and figure out, okay, this is the amount that's due, and look at when it's due each month, you can get you a bill tracker. And with the bill tracker, you could do this every month if your bills are, consistently changed. But my bills kind of remain the same because they're fixed. It may be some fluctuation of maybe, especially with the utility bills, but majority, they kind of stay the same. And with this bill tracker, anything you do, you have a paid column, you have a bill name, amount due, due date, and then you even have a note. And you can put, for instance, for this month, I'm doing June 2023. And you just list all of your bills. You list the amount due. And for me, I always, I don't like to put dollar amounts, so I'll just go up $1 or a few dollars. And then you put your due date. And this is very important too. Again, if you split your bills up, if you're getting paid especially bi-weekly, which I do, I pay, like I said, a majority of my bills at the end, but I do have some at the beginning of the month. And you just take all your bills, and I had to use another bill tracker. And once you do that, you have a total. My total for the month is $1,469. Now, I do not include in this any credit card debt that I have. This is just bills. So from there, this is a good way to start a budget also, because you now know that my bills come up to a certain amount. And you can also, once you get that, again, take this amount, put it in your planner, because you do know your due dates. This is the first of the month. You start putting the color. I do the color of the 16th. I do the color of 16th in the latter part of the month. And you just color code, and you know which bill is due. And for me, this is just for me, I always kind of look at my bills at least once or twice a week. I'm always also looking at my checking account, because I have gotten surprises where I've forgotten stuff. I'm like, oh my God, just to kind of familiarize yourself, with your bills and just looking, because you just never know. And this process, I'm telling you, once you get this down, and you know how much you have a month, then you can start saving for your 1 month ahead. And what I did, I had a binder in my high priority, and I knew that I had to save $1,469 to get a month ahead. And I did that. I saved that amount, and once I got that amount, I was able to start stuffing and create a binder for my bills. So now for my June bill tracker, these are for July bills because I've already paid June bills. And I'm telling you, I know I say it a lot, but this process, I wish I would have known this years ago, because for me, most of the time I would pay special water bill on the due date, right on gas, especially these utilities, right on the due date. Now, a lot of these I do have automatically come out. You still can, do automatic, but I still, again, this is a month ahead. So I still do a month ahead, but a lot of these are withdrawn automatically. So yeah, you just got to go. Just take your time. I know that sometimes we don't want to deal with our finances, but you're either going to deal with your finances or your finances are going to deal with you. So this also is part of budget. It will also tell you, and this not even including sinking funds, saving. We're just talking about bills. Just to also kind of give you an early indication, I need to do something better or different. I need to stop spending, other than my bills or my income. I might need to get a side hustle. Just, a budget will tell you how you're looking financially. So this is how I got to my month ahead, $1,469. And you can also look, and once you, if especially starting off with your budget, if you're not 1 month ahead, you can go, and when you see that your bill has been paid, you just do a check mark, and you can kind of keep an eye on it. And if you notice anything, you can put your notes and look prior to this. This bill tracker template is on my website, and it's electronically. And my website is thebeautifully-minded.com, and it's the bill tracker. So for me, again, like I told you, I divide my bills up. I don't take all my bills out of one paycheck. So now we can count this cash, and we should have, like I said previously, $1,222. And let's count. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 900, 950, 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 11, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,200, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 12, $1,222. And just put in the comments if you're in the process of getting a month ahead. Are you new to budgeting? What are your challenges? I know it can be a challenge, and the reason why I'm at where I'm at now is just it's a new habit, so it's gonna take time. But I'm telling you, once you get in the groove of things, it'll make life so much simpler. I'm telling you, so much so you don't have to worry about, did I pay this bill? Because you have that tracker, you can keep up, and especially with one month ahead, you already know that you're 1 month ahead. So here's my bill tracker, and again, I've stuffed some previously because it was from my previously paycheck. This is my last paycheck, so I usually stuff this the majority of my amounts at the end. And my husband does. I don't put his amount. He gives me money afterwards, but I just go ahead to make it easier for me. Just go ahead and do the full amount. And then what he reimburses me, I'll just put either in my savings challenges or just do my buffer. And for mortgage, he gives that to me too also. So for my portion is $416. So 100, 2, 3, 4, 10, 15, and 16. And please let me know if you got confused. I don't want to confuse, but this is my process. This is my process. And then for my budget binder, I will, at the end of the month, take this money out and deposit it so that my bills, you know, that I have due for July, the money will be in the bank. So I'll usually do this probably like either the last week of the month and take this to the bank, and then July bills will be paid. So that's mortgage. And then we have home warranty. Home warranty, we have $100. And we had an incident where we had to use our home warranty. I know I was telling you guys that I was thinking about, like, did you guys use it? But we had a electrical shortage, and we had to get that fixed. So that was convenient for us, and it could have been more. So yeah, home warranty. And let's see, for our subscriptions, we have $70 for Hulu. And I do have a lot of subscriptions. I know some of you guys barely have any, but I know I have a lot. My kids with their streaming services. But I said I wasn't going to get no more. This is it. If they didn't like what they have at the moment, they won't be getting any more. I also do have Experian, $15 for Experian. And then we also have HBO Max, which is 18. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18 for that subscription. And then our last one is Canva, and we have $13. So 10, 11, 12, 13 for that one subscription. Next, we have storage, and storage is $90. So 50, 70, and 90 for storage. Because we need storage. Unfortunately, we have run out of space. So that's 90. Next is electric. Our electric is kind of running like 159, but I always do 160. So 100, 20, 40, and 60. And I'm also we've been on Levelize for years because I live in the South, and you're going to run your air conditioning in the summertime, probably prior to the summertime, springtime. And I know that the cost can be more in the summertime. So what they do, they just give me an average of what I use, and I just divide that throughout the year. So 160 for electric. Electric. And next is Verizon. I think that's going to be our last one. Verizon is $340. And this is where I wish I could save on my cell phone plan. I've been looking into Mint. A lot of people have been talking about Mint. They do, you can also do your budgeting on there, but they have a telephone service now, so for cell phones. So still doing some research on that, and this is for a family of 4 with unlimited data. So that's Verizon. We've stuffed gas. We've stuffed our water bill previously. So we got Verizon, electric, storage, subscriptions, which we had previously, home warranty, and mortgage. And like I said, at the end of the month, I will take this money, deposit it back into my checking account to pay the bills for July. And my goal is I want to be at least 3 to 6 months, well, probably about 3. I say 3 months, a month ahead. And I do have a binder where I contribute to that. And my high priority is called short savings, but it's really a short-term savings. So this is it for this video. I hope that my method of doing things either helped you, spark some new changes that you can do in your budget. So I thank you again for the support and for watching. Until next time, see you later. Bye.